Hey guys, what is good? And if you don't know me, my name is Charvay, but you can call me Vay. My friends call me Vay, therefore you should call me Vay. Yeah, so welcome to my channel. And you saw the title of this video, you obviously know that this is an important issue and I feel like it needs to be addressed because it is so popular within the YouTube community, especially the Black YouTube community, and I feel like more people should bring this to light. And yeah, with that being said, let's get on to If you don't know what colorism is, I'm gonna put the definition right here just so you get the gist of what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna start out by explaining to you my experience with colorism and the experience that's been going on with people in the YouTube community. So growing up, I've always been taught by my mom that everyone is beautiful no matter what color, but she's always glorified people with darker skin, like even darker than mine. Like she loves people with darker skin tones, so I've always wanted to be dark. Like this is nothing new. I love my skin tone, you know. And I was going to school and all these kids were always saying like, oh, he's cute, she's cute for dark skin, or he's cute, he's a light-skinned boy. And I'm sitting there confused, like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't know what this was. I never put a name to it. I never asked my mom about it. But as I got older, I realized it was colorism. In my elementary school, they used to glorify anyone with lighter skin tones. They'd be like, oh, she's so attractive. Oh, he's so attractive. And anyone had a darker skin tone, they'd be like, no, no. Or if someone had good hair, they'd identify as light skin. Like my hair, back when I was growing up, used to be classified as good hair, which I didn't understand. I never knew. And they'd ask me if I'm mixed with something or if I'm, you know, mixed with Indian or anything. And I'm like, no, like I'm Black. I'm African American. There's, you know, nothing new here. And we did this testing in daycare in elementary school where it was like, circle which person you think is smarter. And it had shades from dark to light, and it was on black and white ink paper. I remember that because like we were broke and we couldn't afford colorful printers or whatever, so we just had the black and white. And all of the kids circled like the lightest girl or like next to the lightest girl, and they're like, why do you think this person is smarter? You don't know any of their abilities or anything. And they're like, well, because she's light skinned. So like for me, that was never a problem for me growing up as a little kid. But I guess as I got into high school, it was kind of like, I go to a school full of white people. I went to a school full of white people, like all white people. Like there was barely any Black people, and I'm just telling you that right now. And I used to want my skin to be lighter because of that. Like my mind was morphed into thinking that lighter is better. But no, right now I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty cool with my skin tone. I'm cool. But yeah, now let's get into the YouTube community with it. I've learned to be okay with the way I am. I honestly love the way I look. It shouldn't be a problem. But the next category we're going to talk about is music videos. This is one of the things I'm going to start pressing because I actually did a video on my channel about how dark-skinned women weren't being appreciated or being shown more appreciation to, you know? And so we're gonna start. Most of these music videos now with rappers nowadays don't show any dark-skinned women, and if they do, the dark-skinned women are either being portrayed as irrational or ugly. Which, first of all, sweetie, I know I'm not irrational, and I know dang well I'm not ugly. So, well, I am kind of. We're not gonna get into that. But the fact that these rappers are dark skinned, like they're dark skinned, they're sitting here pushing aside the fact that this is happening in their music videos. And I know obviously a lot of times when people say, oh, like these rappers are choosing, sometimes the rappers don't have control over who they put in their music videos, but most of the time they do. And the fact that they're putting these light-skinned girls or white girls in their music videos. It's fine. Like, all races are beautiful. I'm cool with that. But where are the dark-skinned women at? And I feel like more people should show more appreciation. Like, your moms or your dads, they're dark-skinned. What is wrong with you not showing that? And there's other, by the way, there's other colorism in different races. It's not just black. No, it's Indian. It's Asian. It's in a lot of other ethnicities. And it's just kind of pissing me off. Like, there shouldn't be a strict line between us. And also, to add on, there are YouTubers in our black YouTuber community portraying colorism. Like, it's bad. It's to the point where it's like, what the hell? Like, why are you even a role model? Why are you even here? And one of them, which I'm going to get into, because this one bothered me the most, is Queen Nique, whatever. You should know her. She's very big in YouTube, and she does her own music, but let's get into her really quick. She did a video with her then boyfriend, and she was talking about how when she was younger, it was always the ugly, dark-skinned, nappy-headed girls, the nappy-headed, ugly, dark-skinned girls bullying her and teasing her and messing around with her. And I'm sitting here like, what? And she was trying to correct herself. She was like, no, but it was always the ugly girls. So are you saying dark-skinned women are ugly?
Put themselves in with the hair balls and braid it and wear these little cute dresses and sandals and stuff. So, not to be funny, but it seemed like always little black nappy-headed, I'm sorry y'all, but it seemed like always little nappy-headed girls would bully me. Like they'd be jealous or something. Like, what? Yes, they was when I was little. I didn't do nothing to know. It seemed like always ugly people bullied me. I'm sorry.
So such thing as ugly people?
Well, it don't have nothing to do with, look, y'all, before y'all start going in, it don't have nothing to do with color, but them are always the people that bully me. It was always some little black little girls bullying me with some old little terrible hairstyles. But anyway.
Like, keep in mind, Queen Nique is either half black or part black. So the fact that she has viewers who are dark skinned, who are black, and the fact that she's sitting there basically calling all dark skinned women nappy headed and ugly is, first of all, like, what? And let me just throw out there, no, that's the other way around. From my experience, from me being in elementary school, no, that's a lie. She has to be lying, because that's not true. And she was like, they're always jealous of me or something. Jealous of what? No, honey. First of all, let me just throw out, all dark-skinned girls are nappy-headed, because, as you can see, I can rake my hands through my hair. So, Summerella, she's dark-skinned, not nappy-headed. The fact that she's classifying all dark-skinned women, all dark-skinned girls, as nappy-headed and ugly. Summerella ain't ugly. I know a handful, no, not even a handful, a bucket full of dark-skinned women who are not ugly. Jackie Aina, not ugly, and she ain't nappy-headed. So that just bothers me. You don't categorize women. Women are supposed to be uplifting each other and treating each other like they matter, like they're equal. The fact that this is happening, we already have enough discrimination from other people, not even in our race. But the fact that this is happening within our race is pissing me off. We are literally all the same. We're all black. And the fact that people are saying, oh, I don't want no dark-skinned girl. What's wrong? They like to categorize us and say that we're always angry. We're always mad. And that's one thing. We're always angry. Yeah, we're always angry. Not most of us, but some of us are. Because people are categorizing us. People are saying that we're horrible or that we are irrational. So yeah, we're gonna get angry about that, but we're not always angry. I know a whole bunch of women who are dark-skinned, who are fine, calm, chill, you know? And the fact that people are categorizing us, saying that we're just, come on. And even the Ace family. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to look up colorism within the YouTube community, the Black YouTube community. Look it up. And so many, like an array of videos will pop up, and you will understand what I'm talking about. It's such a huge thing that no one's paying attention to, but they'll pay attention to someone leaking nudes or doing jump rope or getting into a UFC fight or something like that. But they won't pay attention to the fact that colorism is happening within our community, and it's a big deal, and I feel like people should be focusing on it more. And I'm not only doing this because I'm also dark skinned, I'm doing it for other girls who are also, you know, doing this. And then not even that, like other girls who are going through this, and not even that, like the YouTubers who are light skinned who are saying all this stuff. You're giving light skinned people a bad rep, dude. Like, you honestly are. I know some array of like light-skinned people who are nice and kind and who don't say things like that. And the funny thing is, half of the YouTubers who were saying stuff like that were younger. Were younger when it happened. So, you know, they had that excuse of saying, oh, I was a kid. But Queen Naj, you don't have that excuse. You do not have that excuse. You said that like recently. So you can go suck a big fat toe. Honestly. And I used to love her so much. I looked up to her. I used to love her so much. And now I just stopped watching her videos. When I found out this, I unsubscribed. And I know obviously that's not going to affect her because she has such a huge YouTube following subscriber account. But I did it for myself because I have dignity for myself. And I do not want to be subscribed or affiliate myself with people who are rude, who make fun of people with a darker skin tone and think that they are not as good as them, not as beautiful as them. And that's point blank period. And that's all I have to say. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, because who wouldn't want to subscribe to a girl like me? And yeah.